Have y'all ever just sat back and asked yourself, why do these rappers keep getting into the stuff that they get into? And why do they keep going down the same path that they saw other people go down? But they continuously continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. I want y'all to ask yourself that. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm back in the car again, y'all. I'm in my red shirt. Everybody know. I want everybody to pay close attention because from what they said that actually happened with Snoop Dogg and Tupac, it wasn't what we thought. They said Tupac, he got into it with Snoop Dogg, him and Suge Knight. Now keep in mind, it was two people on one. It wasn't just Tupac into it with Snoop Dogg. Now, hold me, y'all. They said that Tupac wasn't that mad at Snoop Dogg for anything. Tupac actually had a mid lightweight. It wasn't no beef. It was just a couple words exchanged. Like at the end of the day, I want y'all to hit the like button if you feel that that ain't the reason why Tupac is gone right now, but a lot of things play a big role in the Crips doing that to him and Snoop Dogg a Crip. Now, I'm not saying Snoop Dogg did it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is Snoop Dogg, he was around that time. He ended up severing ties with Tupac and Suge Knight. So I just want to let that be known and everybody know for a fact. I blame all of this on Diddy, and a lot of other people see what I see. People see that Diddy was the main one who put the money out there regardless how much money it was. At the end of the day, Diddy instantly gave them the money to do that to Tupac. If he would have never felt so jealous and hateful towards Tupac, this would have never happened. I want y'all to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if y'all a fan of Tupac, and if you feel that P. Diddy, he was just jealous of Tupac. From the beginning and at the end. At the end of the day, we know what he did to Kim Porter, Cassie, Heavy D. We know how he blew up that man's car. Dude came to court and tried to testify and let them know exactly what went down step by step, and they just threw it out. I want y'all to know that's crazy, man. It's sad, but Diddy wasn't charged with everything that people thought he was going to be charged with. When you really look at it, P. Diddy, he got to face the consequences of everything that he did and every action that he took. I want everybody to know Tupac, he was supposed to go there and come back. Tupac, he wanted to go straight home after he felt that everything was going a certain type of way, like it didn't feel right. After they had that fight, Tupac should have hopped in that car and left, but we all saw what happened. They told him they was going to go to that other club. And that was the biggest mistake that Suge Knight made. For a minute, they kept on saying that Suge Knight, he actually knew that Keefe D and them did it, but it ain't no proven facts on that. And I want y'all to know, everything that went down, it all going to go to the point where P. Diddy going to end up getting charged. Keefe D going to end up getting charged. All of these trials is going on around the same time, around August. I don't know why or for what reason, but August is when a lot of trials is happening. And Keefe D, he about to go on trial. He been locked up long enough. We know exactly what happened. We know that as soon as they pulled Keefe D, he was scared. He was willing to sit there and tell them exactly why they was picking him up. Tupac didn't deserve to get did like that. R.I.P. Tupac. Drop the R.I.P. Tupacs down in the comment section. Hit the like button if you're a fan of Tupac. Everybody from Faith Evans to Foxy Brown all the way down to Mary J. Blige. They knew that Biggie and Tupac, they had beef, but they was friends at first. And it all turned into something totally different from what they expected. This is something that we all know it happened time after time, but this shouldn't have never even went down like that. Even though it was so many years ago, it doesn't matter. There's no limitations on the body. It's no limitations at all. And I want everybody to really pay close attention to the details that's going to come out in the future about what Keefe D and them actually did. Because they going to break everything down and show us exactly step from step on how they orchestrated it and carried out the plan. They should have never did this to Tupac. And I really feel that Tupac family is still grieving right now because Tupac's name is always in the headlines. Tupac's name is always being mentioned. For anybody to sit there and say that they like Biggie over Tupac, they bogus. When they know for a fact that Tupac music was way better than Biggie music. Hit the like button if you like Tupac music better than Biggie music. Drop a 1 down in the comment section if you like Biggie music. At the end of the day, we saw everything. We knew this was going to unfold this way. But it all goes to show what they've been hiding behind the scenes. And P. Diddy thought that he was going to get away with this. And we knew for a fact, by them not knowing who the shooter was all these years, it had to be somebody that come out and actually spill the beans on what actually really happened. So from what the initial police report was saying, it's all adding up. It's all making sense now. Tupac was followed. They followed him to the MGM and from the MGM. That's how they was able to hit him up. You think them people ain't got them phone records? You think them people ain't listen to what the feds actually brought forth? No, they heard everything. A lot of the evidence, it all goes back to Keefe D. Because regardless of what he say or how he try to flip it around, he was there at the scene when it happened. He was able to tell certain details and certain characteristics of certain things at the crime scene that nobody knew but the people who was actually picking up the shell casings and who was actually examining the car, dusting for fingerprints and doing all type of like various things. I want y'all to know this sad, man. Tupac, he just wanted to go to the fight and go home. Suge Knight, he dragged him out the house, and Tupac ended up getting in this situation, man. I wish Tupac was still here right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Tupac. Let me know if you're a fan of Kim Porter. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're a fan of Snoop Dogg, #1. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that 2 wrongs don't make a right, but y'all already know for a fact when you go out in these streets, you have to be cautious of the things you do and the people that you actually associate yourself with. Even though they was cool once upon a time, Diddy knew every whereabout from Tupac from that point on. From the moment that they, you feel me, they stopped hanging out and everything. Like I want y'all to know, man, if you come from the streets, man, shout out to all the, everybody. Shout out to everybody. Like I want y'all to know, this sad, man. This is a sad situation, and I want y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're a fan of Tupac, and if you think that they set him up